Okay, woo, I am coming. Hello. Hi, everybody. We're going to work on another hip movement / hip shimmy move. So this one is both. And we're going to do the hip twist shimmy. Okay. So let us get started. Thank you for joining. Please check out the other videos that we have in this hip series and other tutorials that I have on my channel. So we're going to start with good posture, which is alignment in the whole body. We have bent knees, tuck the core, lift the chest, roll the shoulders back and down, and smile. So we can keep that good straight head posture. Now let's do a mini warm-up, just in case you haven't warmed up already. So something simple, let's do some hip circles. Make sure you keep your knees bent the whole time. That does help with the hip circles. So go one direction and the other direction. Good job, everyone. Let's do some chest lifts. Lift, 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 lift. We'll do some more chest, even though we're not working the chest today. We're going to warm up the whole body. So we'll go right, left, right, left. Also called the chest slide. So it is in isolation, where you should only be moving the top part of your body. Okay? We can also do some chest circles. One direction, the other direction. Good job. Let us do a little kind of like an oblique stretch. So I'm going to take my lower part of my body and keep it angled this way, and then take your right arm, I'm using my right arm, and just reach across. If I have my right leg out and my right arm, right arm across, so you're feeling just like a stretch here for that right side. And come back together, do the left side, switch arms. Ooh, cool. Bend and straighten your knees. You can get a little bit more stretching in the hips and the obliques. Maybe we're going to come into our like a mini squat. Let's hold our hands flat here in front of us. We'll do a little bit of twist, since we're doing twist. However, right now we're twisting with our upper body, and the hip twist is going to be twisting with the lower body. We're getting that upper obliques. Okay. Cool. Shake it out. Are you ready? Let's work on the hip twist. Okay, very slowly for our beginners. Also, if you're not a beginner, that's okay, because it's good to work on the basics. Good to freshen up, go back and practice slowly, because it's not easy to slow a fast move down. That makes sense? Yes. Okay. So it is another isolation of your hips, of the lower body. And you're going to be using your whole legs, your hips, your abs, and your obliques. Okay. So first you want to do a little twist. We'll start with the right, and we have a guest. That's okay. Sometimes we have guests, right? Okay, goodbye. So we're going to twist. I'm using my right hip right now, and we just bring it to the front, to the center here. And then we'll bring it back. So we twist to the right, or on the right hip to the center, and bring it back to the neutral. And what I'm doing, I'm using more of that same side, my leg, and straightening the leg, not all the way, but straighter than the other side. And you're squeezing your glute muscles as well, pressing your feet into the ground to get that tight twist here. And then release the leg to bring it back to the neutral position, okay? So let's try it on the other side. I'm going to switch, bring this left hip to the center by squeezing your leg and pressing into the ground, squeezing your glutes, and release. Press and release. Press and release. One more time. Okay. Now we're going to try to alternate. Make sure you do have the bent knees. Even though we are straightening to get that twist, in the middle of the twist, you're going to have to bend your knees, to keep your pelvis loose so that it'll get more movement, okay? So we're going to go alternating already. So we're going to go right and left. Okay. Right, and it goes straight across, horizontal, back to neutral. Left, horizontal, back to neutral. So we're not going up or out. Okay, so we're going to go straight across, neutral, straight across, neutral. Try it a little faster. Right and left. Right and left. Okay, so with the hip shimmy, which is going to be a little faster move, it does get smaller. As you know, we've been practicing any movement that's going to go faster. Usually you want to make your movements a little smaller. When you go slow, you can make, a big twist. But when you're going fast, it's going to be smaller. Just as a reminder. So if you want to smooth it out, you're going to take the and out and go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, or 1, 1. Ready? So I'm going to go right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. I almost wanted to move my upper body. So you want to make sure that this part of your body is still. It might move slightly. Your arms want to go with it sometimes, or your body, your upper body wants to counterbalance and go the opposite way. But it's only going to be your lower body. Okay? So, as best as you can maybe hold on to your arms, maybe right, left, to make sure that your body, your upper body, and your arms do not move. And it's just the hips. Go right and left, right and left, right, and left, right, and left. And with my hip, if you follow the line here, the knee is coming in, you know, the whole leg is twisting. Go back to neutral, twisting. Alignment is the hip, and the knee is over here. And then it goes back to neutral. I know I'm repeating myself, but it's important to realize those steps. Okay, so let's go a little bit faster. Ready? Go. Right, left, 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 right, left. So wherever you are in the process, just keep on practicing at the speed that you're comfortable with so that your technique will be good. Once you feel like, okay, I have this, then you can just make it a little bit faster every time, and eventually you'll make it into a shimmy. Okay. So when you do go fast, it's right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. The hip twist. Shimmy. All right, guys, that's it for today. I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.